different scenarios about dysfunctional relationships. Um, let's talk about some of the signs, because maybe it may be a young girl watching or a young guy watching. When we talk about dysfunction, we're gonna get to that. We're gonna talk. Okay, so let's talk about the signs of dysfunction. So, because some people may be in a dysfunctional relationship and they may not even know it. You want to throw some up here already?
Yeah. We'll start when we already picked up at.
Because we got some new people that just logged on.
Okay. Yes. Arguments are normal in a relationship. You're gonna disagree. Yeah, I did. You're gonna disagree in your relationship, but there's a limit, guys. Like, if you guys are always just going at it, calling this and that name, getting physical, throwing stuff at each other, hitting each other, then at that point it's going too far. Like, you can disagree without physical altercation, profanity, especially if there's kids involved. Like, that's taking it too far, and it's opening up the door for even worse things to happen.
And we know that, as dating coaches, we will never tell you to walk away from your relationship unless it's a life or a death matter. But a lot of people tend to stay in their relationships for the wrong reason. They tend to stay for the wrong reason, and a lot of times it's the kids, but you got to understand what the kids are seeing. If you're constantly arguing and you're fighting and he's not coming home and mom's crying, or it could be a case where mom ain't coming home. You never know what it is. And the kids are going through this and the kids are seeing this. So now it's a situation where it's not just you that's being emotionally abused, but now the kids are being emotionally abused. So you got to think about the kids in this situation as well. Some of the red flags that I feel that you may notice when things are going bad in a relationship. For me, I feel one of the top ones is when you start noticing that the friendship is gone. Like, you're not communicating anymore. You're not having fun with each other anymore. The respect is gone. The physical attraction is gone. She's no longer into you, or he's no longer into you. They don't want to have sex with you anymore. They don't want to kiss you anymore, or hold hands, cuddle with you, watch a movie. Everything is just, straight business. The bills pay, work, go to sleep.
Come back from the lack of sexual, because I know this one lady. She was on her way to divorce after like 20 years or whatever. I didn't met her. And she got her marriage back by selling sex toys.
Really?
Yep. Because that spiced up her.
I'm about to say, I can agree.
It
does. Once the sex go in a relationship, we might as well kiss that relationship.
Yeah, if you're not willing
it's a big factor in a relationship.
Yeah. If you're not willing to step it up.
Anthony said he's been
so
there.
Right?
Yeah,
so if you're not willing to work hard to step it up, then that's dead. But if you're willing to put in the work, there's stuff to do, right?
Definitely. And I know I'll put in work. I'm single right now, but any relationship that I've ever been in, I definitely give it 110%. And you have to. People always say 50-50. No, forget that 50-50. It has to be 100% from both of you in order to make it work.
True.
It gotta be.
Makeup sexy is important?
Makeup, I guess
you meant
makeup sex.
Any type of sex is important.
No, but see, that whole makeup sexy. See, when I see people always saying that they like makeup sex, I'm glad he posted that, Corey. When I always see people talking about makeup sex is the best, that makes me think that you're somebody that likes the drama, and you always want to fight. And if you're not fighting, like we said earlier, he probably wasn't on. But if you're not fighting, then
no passion.
no passion. So it's like, oh, she don't get mad at me, or she don't cry, or she don't yell. She must don't love me.
That's abuse.
That's abuse. That's abuse, Corey. So I hope you ain't out there doing that. You're welcome, boo.
Oh, you bad. Hey, bad.
She said she knows a female like that.
Yeah, we know a lot of females.
We should just rename makeup sex to something else. We should call it like recovery sex. Like after y'all recover from an argument.
Yes, we're gonna do a show on recovery sex instead of makeup sex.
We're not gonna call it makeup sex.
There's no drama in rap.
That's what's up. You don't want drama, cause you can't make no money with drama. You know what I'm saying? Drama is gonna make you look old. You're gonna have bags under your eyes. It's gonna make you get gray hair. It's gonna make your skin ugly. And you know, when you're happy, you look happy. You have a glow. You know, you see how we glowing tonight?
I had to
You
jump
know
in the
what I'm
camera.
saying? You see how we glowing?
That's not the light, that's us.
He said, Anthony says that he doesn't believe in makeup sex. See, now we have a man on chat, and he says that he does not believe in makeup sex. Sex should not be defined in that manner. We agree with you, Anthony. Thank you. We agree with you. We may have to have you on the show if you local, Anthony. Yes, that's another thing. Before we forget, we have with this show, we're going to be inviting just local people around. So you never know. You're on our pages. If we're watching you and we like the stuff that you talk about and your statuses are cool and you make a lot of sense, we're going to be hitting you up. We're going to be hitting you up to come on the show and talk to us, especially the guys, because it's three of us. It's three of us females. So we, a lot of our viewers, they want a man's perspective. So just know that we're going to be watching you, and if we see what you're talking about on Facebook, on your or any social network that we're on and that you may be on, and if we like what we see from you, we're going to hit you up in your inbox and invite you to be a guest on our show and come talk with us. Yes, it is. It's very beneficial, Aaron. And no, this show is not about sex. This show tonight, for all you latecomers, because you were supposed to be on here at 9 o'clock. The show tonight. This show tonight is about dysfunctional relationships, but we named it Dysfunctions Behind Closed Doors because people tend to hide their relationships. And you know, nobody's not going to put their business in the streets anyways. But even if you do put your business in the streets with your friends and stuff, make sure these are people that you can trust. Like, let's talk about that. Like, how, you know, you can confide in think you got your homegirl or your homeboy, and then they pillow talk. Talking with one of their slap-ups or something. Yeah. Yeah, with a slap-up. Pillow talking with one of their slap-ups. And now your business in the streets. You know, so whatever you're going through in your relationships, make sure whoever you're talking to is somebody you can trust. And the way you know that you can trust a person, you gotta watch them. Watch how they carry themselves, test them out, see how they move, see how they treat the people around them. And then after time goes by, then you know if this is somebody that you can trust or not.
Have any when you had an incident like that where you can find somebody and they live somebody that they can go?
I'm trying to think.
Off the top of my head, what I do,
I'm
like,
trying to think.
I'll tell somebody like a small secret to test it out, though. And then, watch them for a while, just like Vani said, and see if they do, or if I hear that secret somewhere else, whether it's a real secret or not. And that's kind of how you have to test out your friends to see if you can really confide in them and they can keep your secrets. And a really big tester is if you told somebody something and then y'all not friends no more, and then all of a sudden you start hearing your business out there.
Well, I have to admit that I had some girlfriends that I had from high school, and we all kind of like had a big falling out when one of us out of the crew had got married. And I'm lucky to say that they have not leaked any of my business, because that business goes back like 20 years. And I'm like, shoot, but they know me, so they know better. But I had to say that my business, it didn't get back to me, and that's a good thing so far. Because of that, I still got much respect for them. I don't talk bad about them. They don't talk bad about me. We just keep it pushing. We just keeping it pushing. So, what other, another thing that bothers me, that I brought up, that I want to bring up under this topic, is why are some men so comfortable calling females bitches, and why are females so comfortable accepting that? Like, I'll see a status online, hey Casper, I'll see a status online, and it'll start off, these bitches this, bitches that. What is that about? Can some of you guys help us with that? Like, I can't understand why, whenever you're talking about a black woman, why you just can't direct the comment or the message that you're about to make about us. Why does it always have to be bitches this, bitches that? And then what really frustrates me is that females, grown women, will go on the post and they'll just start commenting and like agreeing, and I'm like, wait a minute, he just disrespected you and your sisterhood and called you a bitch. Like, don't call me no bitch.
Right. That's a pet peeve. Just know I'm training.
Thank you, Corey. See, Corey said he's uncomfortable with that word as well. Fellas, any other fellas on that can agree with us? I mean, so far, the fellas that I see coming up in the chat, I never seen any of you guys call us out of our name, and I appreciate you for that.
That's true, Yvette. Females don't make it no better allowing that.
They don't, and that's what I was saying, that they be agreeing with it. They be agreeing with it. Like, he's right, though. He's right.
Yeah, I think it's
I just said facts.
I think it's desensitized.
Oh, what do you mean, like, females calling?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's agreeing.
Yeah, you're right.
No, I'm talking about...
Well, I think it's desensitized, though, because women use it, and it's so much in the media.
Right.
Music more than anything.
Yeah.
So if it's in a song lyric and you're singing it in the song lyric, it's kind of like, oh, it's cool at that point.
But see, the music destroys us too, because hip hop is supposed to be a culture, and then somewhere down the line it changed, and it got disrupted. Which we know, like, we could have another show about how hip hop got messed up, but hip hop is the only music that degrades their women. Like,
if you consider like dancehall to not be hip hop, they've been.
It still falls in the line of urban.
I have to be honest, I used to say that word a lot. I had to catch myself. It was just something that became addictive. It wasn't intentionally, it was just my vocabulary, which was not cool. So I had to recheck myself, like, these are my sisters. Why am I calling them that? Even if a guy was to say it to me, I would rip his head off. So why am I sitting here doing the same thing? I don't want him doing it. So I have to say that. I know.
Like for me, now that I'm older, if I'm cool with you, I'll be like, oh my God, that's my boo. Hey boo, you know what I'm saying? I'd rather call you boo than to call you bitch. You know, like we're not gonna go there because, or I'm gonna say that's my, we queens. Like we sisters. That's my sister. We sister queens. But that whole, these bitches this, these bitches that, and then when I read the message, I can tell it's coming from a frustration where, maybe whatever chick he wrote the message about, maybe she was acting like a bitch, so maybe he felt that, she was being that at that moment. But just to generalize and put us all in one basket, in one box, no, y'all gotta stop doing that.
Guys be in their feelings. That's when they start saying the B word. When y'all in y'all feelings on Facebook, I be saying bit. I be like,
yeah. See, with his O'Neill went passed by. He said that dudes do it to try to be cool, and I think that has a big thing. That's a big part of it, because when they do post it, they come on and they try to have like they educating people, or they trying to school us about these bitches, But I just it's so degrading. If you have a problem with a particular female, address that female, but don't make it seem like it's all females, because all females ain't trifling.
He said, don't confuse hip hop with rap. Well, 2016, you don't know the difference. Yeah. You guys see us? I think we're back on. Sorry about that.
Connection kind of went weak.
Yeah, I mean, when I was younger, I used to have a lot of guys use that word frequently, like in this, the dictionary. It's the younger generation now. They use it like it's first language.
Because they don't know any better.
Right. Yeah.
And then
they weren't taught better.
You can't say anything to these young people, because the minute that you try to say something to them, it's like, oh, who you think you are, or who you think you're talking to, or you old school, or you an old head, or you old fashioned. And it's like, no, but how do you think through all these centuries and all these decades that we keep growing and we keep You don't have no.
Thank you, Jermaine.
Thank you, Jermaine. You're awesome too. Thank you for watching. Yes.
Have any of you been in a dysfunctional relationship? You missed that.
Yes, Aaron, you missed this. You missed it. When we first logged on, we did state that we have in our lives experienced dysfunctional relationships. Like, I've been through some craziness.
Me too.
I've been through some craziness.
The word works and back.
Yeah, so,
but it made us who we are now.
Definitely made me stronger, made me wiser.
Helped us see the red flags.
Definitely. And you ain't got to worry about me going through that again.
No.
That ain't happening. That is not happening.
But we can speak firsthand though, because we went through that.
Right.
We went through multiple
bad relationships.
That could
be another topic to do.
Yeah, we can speak firsthand.
Yeah, I think the experience you go through, just giving the knowledge to these women, I think that just going through it, you can give advice to women that haven't gone through it, and that comes to you, that ask you about stuff like that. A lot of people be like, oh, well, I would rather have someone that went to school and studied this. No. I would rather get advice from someone that has gone through it and back. Yeah.
Experience speaks so much more deeply than a degree.
Right.
Definitely.
And I'm just speaking from personal experience.
Exactly.
You gotta go through it. Even you just gotta go through it to know it. That's why with some young people, you can't really be mad at them about the choices that they make, because some people are just, go-getters, and they have to go through things in life for them to appreciate it and understand it, so that they learn from it and they don't go through it anymore. But then you have other people where you could sit with them, you could give them the advice, and they'll take the jewel and they'll run with it.
I'm glad you said that, because you said young people. I think certain people know better, but they still, I don't know. And then I had to rethink. I went through that too, so I can't. Just touching on what she said, a lot of young people don't know, and then they choose, regardless of the advice you give them, they still choose the path that they take. So that's true.
Can you see us? Do we have any more comments coming in? It says our connection is weak. The comments were coming rapidly, but now they kind of stopped.
Yeah, his comment didn't come through. Anthony said, on the real, most women don't even respect a southern, hospitable man. Oh. I get one who said,
I'm trying to get it together. Okay, here we go. We kind of lost connection, guys, for a minute. Hold up, Renee. I don't think we're done. No, it's a tablet.
It's an LG tablet. Technical difficulties.
See, this is what happens when you want to be cute and you want to have different locations and you want to be here and there doing your show. So you have technical difficulties.
Yeah, but the scenery is nice, y'all.
Yeah, y'all like our scenery? We popping, right? We popping, right? We'll probably do it here again next week. Yeah, but actually I like this spot better.
I kind of wanted to.
Anthony.
Yeah,
The
Anthony's.
What?
Well, his replies about most women don't respect a southern hospitable man. So he's basically talking about women. They come across a good man who's respectful, opens the door for them.
Not me, child. Open the door for me.
Chivalry.
But see, that again comes from maybe a woman not having a male figure in her life.
True.
So she doesn't recognize a good man. So when you meet a woman like that, fellas, and you're into her, and she seems like she has potential, that may be an area where you have to be patient with her. And that may be an area where she's weak at. She may be strong with cooking, cleaning, making love to you, working, paying her bills on time, making sure her kids are good. But in some areas, when it comes to you, she may lack in certain areas because maybe she didn't have her dad around.
I have something to add to that too, because when I have I thought he's trying too hard. Why does he want to spend all this time with me? He wants to get in my drawers. Why is he trying to take me out? Maybe, I took the niceness as a dude trying so hard because I was used to guys who, probably just text me, yo, can I come through and chill versus take you out on a date? Can I get to know you? And I took that as game, but really there are good dudes out there. It's just women who have been through it with these guys who just aren't worth it. We're gonna overlook good guys, and I just think for the good guys, they need to just keep with it. Don't give up.
Yeah, don't change. Don't change who you are.
Don't change your script.
Yeah, don't change. And guys do that. A guy, women. I feel like now we're off track. Y'all got to talk about something else. But I feel that women, we can get hurt a million times and we'll still be ready and open and willing to love again. We always looking for our knight in shining armor. But with a man, he can get hurt by one female, that one baby mama, and that's every other. It's not hell. Men are but different to love as are. Say reason. Listen, y'all be walking this cement hearts and thinking she looks like a bitch. No, she got a dude. See, I like when there's no point.
So it's break through that. It could. We did wall that goes the way that's it's that cement back around. We could put our wall on whatever.
Look, my daughter, I don't really got a DM for me. It's because of when she. Reading y'all comments, because y'all keep up with y'all, because I missed y'all that comment we would talk. Read it out loud so everybody else can hear.
Corey, you can never put the relation when dudes do. Corey, more so of women, but I probably do that for.
Thank you, Corey. Corey is Jew.
Corey,
where you from?
Where y'all from?
Yeah, let us know. The guys Jews on here and be inviting my respect. They're just getting the reward and chances as well.
That's a good point. Who was ready for a good and drama.
Really, something feel that it was happy, it was successful, and to have more going through hearts broken. You're not of that. I don't see a lot of late. I do that one live.
They clocks back.
But
10
they
o'clock.
You see y'all 10, y'all
He avoided.
But you gave up on God.
Avoided them. Yeah, you gonna miss
Right.
nah.
not saying.
How are in our, because we had a successful in our hobby, I'm gonna bring, let them tell you themselves that our method, have a dating group, BT, what is it?
Black Success, Boardroom Inc.
We promote so much stuff. I give it darn goes. Hopefully, people to go, goes in relationship. That was the whole purpose. So I got about so related to some and just to talk. It may have a big show because y'all see what though it is very barely see the to really what we want I don't know, maybe have a live see if we get a yeah. But we'll figure we'll have it out on our not show shit y'all and then what else when we trying to get
We have a group that this could develop from, but we also have a page now. I'm not sure if you guys noticed that we do have a B2B
the network page. That's the B2B TV page where we're gonna be hosting all of our TV shows. Like this is our show Uncensored, and then Ari's gonna have a show, Getting Healthy with Ari, and then Renee has her radio show, and then I was thinking about doing another show, maybe Real Talk with Bhavani, where I just probably at the top of my head just talk about different things or meet up with different people and just have like private one-on-one conversations, stuff like that. We want you all, when you get a chance, to please make sure that you like our page and support us. The link is, I shared the link on my page. I'll share it again once we're done with the show tonight so that you can follow us on the B2B TV page. Okay, Aaron says he has a question. Aaron, you better come correct, Aaron.
He said, wait, my question though.
I think he already wrote it.
What's your question, Aaron? Or is this a late backlash?
Right, yeah.
Yeah, I don't see your comment. I don't see your question. Excuse me. What was your question?
Come meet with me, B. Come meet with you.
Listen.
Are you requesting a consultation?
Yes, that's the only way you're gonna be met. You want advice?
Yeah, we straight business. So we're almost at the end of our show, and the main thing I feel when you're, in any relationship, you have to go into that relationship with self-love. You have to go into that relationship knowing your value. You have to know your worth. If not, if you don't love yourself, who else will? And I mean, that's so cliche, but it is the truth. It is the God honest truth. And he wants to be a part of the group. Yes, I'll share the group on my page as well. When the show is over, so that you can both add yourself to the group and to the B2B TV page.
I want to add on to what Bonnie was ending off with. Whenever you step into a new situation with someone, make sure your baggage, get rid of your baggage before you enter yourself in a new relationship with somebody else. You don't ever want to carry that over. That causes a lot of drama.
We look like we had a good crowd tonight. It looked like, it seems like everybody that was online with us was pretty much on point as far as knowing their worth and of being aware of this. Thank you, Crystal. Of being aware of unhealthy relationships and recognizing the red flags. Like again. But big thing for me, like I told you, recognize those red flags. When the friendship is gone, when the respect is gone, when you can't get no time from him or her, it's always an excuse, or you finding yourself home every Saturday night, every Friday night. That's the problem. But they out living and enjoying life and having fun. If they're constantly gone and you constantly home, you know that something's not right. You know something's not right. And you can either be real with yourself and put your foot down and stop it, You know, because and a lot of people, I think people do be afraid to put their foot down. You cannot be afraid of somebody leaving. You just can't. Because in reality, they're already gone.
Right.
They're 1 foot in and 1 foot out. Yeah.
But you have guys that always drill this, oh, you'll never find someone like me type of
Oh, I heard that a million times. You old
that.
now. You ain't never gonna get nobody.
I don't want to find nobody like you.
Nah, you was not it.
Big facts.
Like you show me what not to go for.
Yeah, thank you. That's a good one.
Yeah.
Boy, you show me what
Yes,
not to
thank you. Say that again. Say that again.
Like when you break up with your ex, they just show you what not to go for.
Amen. Okay.
Definitely.
I should make that a quote.
Yeah.
Yes.
Make that a quote.
If you heard anything that we said tonight, make sure you put them hashtags out there, and after the hashtag you put B2BTV hashtag uncensored. Let people know what we about. Let them know that we positive, we ladies, we not bitches. We don't play that bitch shit.
No, we don't.
And
We pull up.
we just want to help people in our community get it right. We want to help our people get it right. Definitely. We said that earlier. We said that women could be just as messed up as the men.
He said Philly. Philly in the building.
Hey Philly. So we definitely gonna meet every Saturday at 9 p.m. We may have some technical difficulties getting started, so we may not get started till like 9:15. But just know that we're gonna be going live, and once we get our cameras situated and the lighting and the internet and all that stuff situated, you'll be able to join in with us and communicate with us on our topics. We're gonna have a different topic every single week. We're going to try our best to keep up with the comments. You know, as time goes on, more people start hearing about the show. Please, please, please share the link. Help us, get us out there. We're 3 females, we're grinding, we're sisters, and we're trying to get ourselves out there. We are dating/relationship coaches as well as a fitness coach right here. And Renee also has a radio show, so she's also a radio personality.
Thank you, Wes.
Thank you, Wes. So, I know, Wes, you flirting with the coaches.
Flirting.
You know you can't flirt with the coaches.
Is there an after? Okay, so is there an after show?
No, there's not an after show meet and greet. But like we said, within our group, we promote monthly events. So you guys have to join our group so that when we put our flyers out there to let you know, hey, this month we're going to be at so-and-so, we need you guys to come out.
Right, that's right.
We need you guys to come out. How many of you have ever came to one of our meet and greets? Show a sign. Show us your hands.
Raise your hand.
Raise your hand if you ever came out to one of our meet and greets, or even my birthday party. That was something like a meet and greet, my birthday dinner. I know Shay was there.
Yeah, we definitely need to support y'all. It's hard for women out here.
Don't forget, we need you to like our pages, and we need you to share this show. Just all you gotta do is just click the link, share, tell people to check us out. That's all we need. Just help us get out there, because we're gonna be bringing you something positive every single week. Every single week, something positive. But you know, sometimes we're gonna talk about stuff that you guys don't want to talk about. Sometimes we're gonna have to go into our skeletons in the closet. But just talk about it, because talking is only gonna heal it.
Right, true. And when we do get real, because we plan on getting real probably in episode 2, don't take anything we say personally. It's not personally against anybody. We are just calling it how we see it. Exactly. And we're going to get raw and real soon.
Thank you, Crystal.
So stay tuned.
Stay tuned, y'all.
Stay tuned. Is there anything else we want to say before we sign off?
Y'all like my dashiki?
Ain't it cute? Girl, you should show me her wardrobe.
She rocking the dashiki tonight. Me and Renee, you know we gotta be sexy. We gotta come out in the all black and gold.
All day, every day.
All Black Panther.
We gotta do the black and gold B2B style.
He said, sound like you're gonna talk about men. We're gonna talk about females
We're
too.
going to talk about everything.
Oh, we always talk about
It
men.
ain't one-sided. Our party ain't one-sided.
But we always talk about men.
We always do.
And let me see.
Hey, Shay. come up with anything.
Oh, if there's any topics that you guys want us to touch on and talk about, again, hit us on our page, on our B2B TV page. When you click the link, it automatically goes to our B2B Dayton email address, and you can send your emails to us and let us know exactly what topics you want to see on our show. I like Alpha.
That's why you like Black and
Okay. Oh, and if any of you are on YouTube, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube page. It's B2B Network. So again, that link will be on the page as well. Once you sign on to our B2B TV page, you'll see the link. You'll see the link as well to our YouTube page. Because we're going to get YouTube popping as well. Yes. Another thing, too.
Subscribe.
If any of you have any type of stories, any type of experience that happened in your life that you want to come on our show and tell your story that may could help somebody else coming up, reach out to us as well, because we have another show that we're going to be doing where we're going to be revealing stories. So that's going to be interesting. That's not going to be a live show. It'll be a pre-recorded show. So that's going to be promoted on our YouTube page. But if you want to come on our show and you want to be a part of that, you got a deep story that you're not afraid to tell us about and tell the world about, definitely hit us up and we could air your story on our show.
Okay? And Wes, be quiet. Talk about my Texas.
You know he gotta bother you. All right, so I'm done.
For actors,
Yeah. We need
actors and actresses,
comedians.
We're going to have a little project. Yeah. Anyone with creative talents, let us know, inbox us. If you like our page, you'll see the updates we've been asking, more of like it's like an online casting call we're kind of running right now currently.
Right.
So anyone with creative talents, acting,
you like to be in front of a camera. If you like to be in front of a camera,
let us know.
We need you.
We
Musicians,
got a
everything.
nice little project coming
We want you to be a part of the team, and we got some projects that we want to get out there, and we're gonna keep them in rotation. And we need your help. We need your help because it's just the three of us.
Wes, you know you can't sing. I know your brother can sing.
Wes, get on live right now and sing something for me.
All right, so Corey said he got stories. So Corey, hit us up on the B2B page with your contact information, and just give us a brief description of what your story is about, and then we'll reach out to you, and we'll set up a date and time where we all can meet and we can talk and discuss your story, and we can put it out there on our other TV show. It's gonna be kind of funny because it's gonna be the three of us, but it's gonna be like 2 or 3 different TV shows. So you gotta look at the name of the shows and the flyers to know which actually we Oprah in this. You can watch the own channel where Oprah come on 3 different times with 3 different TV shows.
That's Oprah.
That's Oprah. That's B2B. Mm-hmm. That's our mentor.
But you better send me some music if you can sing too. I'm sorry, like if you hear his brother sing,
Nigel said everyone could sing on the post.
All right, Nigel could sing too.
Yes, she learned from her mama.
She
I want to be a part of that live pre-recording. Yeah, we'll hit you up, Anthony.
Okay, definitely. Okay, great. Definitely, we'll hit you up, Anthony. All right, so we are going to end the show at this time. Again, we will be back next Saturday at 9 p.m. with another topic for you guys.
All right, thank you for tuning in, guys.
Thank
Have a good night.
Uncensored.
Peace.